Another pickups video here. Just a few bits I picked up mainly from like eBay, couple of game bits, and then a marketplace pickup that I've done today. Yeah, I'll go through all the prices and stuff like that. Since I've been off this week, so done a little bit of a jig to the man cave, trying to sort it out a bit more. Need to take a trip to IKEA and get some shelves desperately because it's running out of space already. That's the problem, collecting too much shit. First few things I got myself an Atari 2600, the junior one. Wanted to get a few more games for it. When I bought like a bundle. It had Smurfs in it as well, this one, but I've already got it, so I won't bother showing it again. But then I got this one, Frostbite. Oh, because I've seen Retro Bear do his video and it looked really good. I think I paid like £13 for 3 games. That one I know is pretty good because I've seen it on his channel. This one, Strawberry Shortcake, I watched the play on it and it looks absolutely horrendous. I mean, I'll probably try it, but I can't say it's going to be something I'm going to constantly play, to be honest. But I thought for that 13 quid, I've seen people selling the Frostbite for more than that. I mean, the label's a bit mank, but as long as the game plays, I'm not really bothered. Then, just flicking through on eBay, I've usually got like save searches up for each console. Sometimes I'll have it where I sort of set it to like either 10 or 15 quid. See if I can just get something cheap. I mean, you get the usual FIFA crap and wrestling and all that sort of stuff. But sometimes you'll see one on there that's either if you've not heard of it, that's usually a good sign. Or if you sort of know the series and it seems quite good, it's always worth watching it just to see where it finishes. Because I usually have eBay open up and the CEX app, so I can sort of see whether whatever the game's going for is actually a decent price or not, or whether it's massively overpriced. If it's massively underpriced, then I'll watch it and try and win it as cheap as I can. This one, I think I got for like 10 quid, and it sells for like 20 on CEX. Now, I've heard of the Room Factory. I've never played one, but I've heard of it through, I think was there like a new one on the Switch, Room Factory 4? So I've never played it. I think it's like a bit of an RPG slash life sim slash sort of Harvest Moon type of game. So, but I thought for the price, it's a decent pickup, and even if it's a bunch of crap, I can just shift it on. Then I got a few bits off Scott when I was Sega Zombie, when I was watching Swap Shop. Like just some bits I thought, actually I haven't got those and I'd really like to get them. One he showed was Starfighter. I remember playing all the Star Wars games on the PS2, and I like most of them, to be honest. You got like your Battlefronts. There's one that I think everyone probably thinks it's god awful, but I really liked it back in the day. It's that Super Bombard Racing. It's got like Darth Maul on the front with like a massive head and a little body, but I thought it was pretty good back in the day. And I remember playing these. I think there's like a Starfighter one, and I think there's a Jedi fighter when you're in one of their ships, all complete. But yeah, I thought I might try and go for like a little Star Wars subset on the PS2. Try and get all the games back, because they were pretty good. I did used to like the PS1 ones, actually. Star Wars Demolition was always really good. I mean, I think I've got it on the Dreamcast. I've not played it on that one yet, but I think when I sort of watched it on YouTube again, the graphics look a bit suspicious, but it is sort of, I think it's one of them nostalgia games, isn't it? You remember it a lot better than what it was. And then one that I've never owned, and I'm glad to get, is Metal Gear Solid. I thought I'd give this a go, see what all the hype's about. Yeah, and obviously coming from Scott, they're all nice and complete, good condition. So thank you very much, mate. Then another one, again another watching on eBay. This is actually I got a PS1 game while I was looking on my PS3 search. Someone for some reason had put this game as a PS3 game, which is why I think it had got missed. And it was Vagrant Story. and I won that for, I think it was like £8.50. Whereas if you actually look at what it sells for, I mean, I'm not talking like £100 game, but even comes with a free spaff cloth, just in case I get too excited. Nice manual. It's got all the other sort of Final Fantasy and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought for £8, and it's pretty good actually. I was quite lucky to win it. It's one of them ones where you think, oh bloody hell, someone's going to come in and put like a massive bid right at the end. But yeah, for £8.50, I'm glad to get that one in the collection. Then some more eBay. I'll go on to the DS now, some handheld. I've got the B-Team, which is I think the one that's a little bit like Metal Slug. I think it is anyway. I remember seeing it on somebody's video, so I thought I'd pick that up off eBay. I think that was £15. This was actually the guy's second copy, because I ordered it and then I completely forgotten about it, and then about 2 weeks later I was like, I've not had that game. I'm pretty sure I haven't, because usually I'll put my pickups all in one pile ready to do a video. I was like, where the bloody hell is it? Like, am I just going mad, or has someone delivered it to the wrong place? So I checked on eBay to track the parcel, and it said it hadn't even been received by the I don't know, Hermes or whatever. So I messaged him and he said, oh, I've had problems with loads of deliveries from that week, but I've got a second copy, do you want it? And I said, yeah, I'll have it, because I've not seen it really around that price. They usually tend to go a bit higher. I don't know when it was on like Metal Jesus pickups once, and it shot up in price a bit and everyone wanted it. So, but yeah, glad to get that in the collection. I've not long had the DS back in the collection, and I've started to pick up a few games now, just to try and build it back up again. But I don't want the usual crap that you usually get. Then looking through on CEX, picked up this one. This was another eBay one. Again, I just flicked through CEX to see what looks good, what's a good price, and then just save a search on eBay to try and get it cheaper if I can. If not, CEX will do the job. But I think this is like a modern version. Like a modern version of the arcade game. It's called obviously Arcade Attack, and I've got the one up cab just here as well, because it's one of my favourite games. So I think if you've got like a modern version, and obviously when the new one comes out on the Switch, I'll definitely be getting that one. Then I got this one purely because A, it was cheap, and B, it was a B3, can't count. It was a 505 game. Now, I don't know whether it's, I don't think it's one of these ones that's going to get mega expensive, but just thought I'd pick it up. And it's called Mindstorm. I think it's just like puzzle games. Pretty much. Yeah, 15 games. But I thought a 505 game, and it was like £4 or something. Again, something for the DS, just to bulk out the collection. Just something a bit different from like brain training and all that sort of stuff. Then next one was Sonic Classics. Gotta have this. And obviously, the first game I ever completed was Sonic the Hedgehog, the first one, on the Master System. So to get 1, 2, 3, and then Sonic and Knuckles on the handheld, this would be great for if we ever go away on holiday at some point this year, or maybe like next year. Take it with me. We are hoping to go to New York at one point, so that'll keep me busy on the plane. And then picked up this one cheap, because I want to start getting back the Pokemon games. I used to have all of them pretty much, and then like a knobhead I've sold them, and now they've like quadrupled in price. So I slowly thought I'll pick up the ones if they're cheap, try and get them where I can. If I want the older ones, then maybe I'll look into the getting CEX credit for cheap stuff I've bought and try and do it that way. But at the minute, they're just, I think, because of like lockdown and that, they've just gone absolutely insane. Like well over £100 for some of the older ones, and I think shit, like, I'd like to have it, but I'm not going to sell a kidney or give me firstborn just to get a Pokemon game. So I picked up this one, and I think I got it for like £10. Pokemon Moon. I've not really played some of the newer ones. I think the last one I really enjoyed. I'm trying to think which one it was. I played Pokemon Black and White, and then X and Y. Because I think, yeah, Black and White was one I really liked, and then they did Black and White 2. But they were like really good stories, and I think after a while it just got a bit daft. Like, I know each time they bring one out, there's going to be new players to the game, so they have to do the usual, you know, come out of your house, pick your first Pokemon, all that sort of jazz. But they need to just sort of do something for people that've been like me. I mean, I've been playing Pokemon since it came out. You know, I don't need to be told that I need to pick one of the 3 types. You know what I mean? I can figure that out. Maybe if they had like a different startup, if you've already played a Pokemon game, that'd be quite cool. I'll definitely be getting the Diamond and Pearl ones on Switch, and then the new one, just because I've always liked it, but these ones I'll definitely keep hold of. I'm not going to bloody sell these ones on there. Wait for them to go up in price. Then I've got a couple, some PS2 bits. I got a couple of bits off Mark, Geordie Slasher Gaming, the alright lads and lasses. Sorry mate. He sent us these. I'm guessing they were duplicates he'd got. But just to help me get start me on my horror gaming life. But yeah, cheers mate. That'll sit in there. Probably play it if I'm ever drunk and, you know, turn all the lights off, get the atmosphere going. Make me scared. And then I saw this one. It was a cheap Atlas title, but Road Rage 3. But it looks like, on the back, looks like quite a decent racing game. I just sort of look at ones where I think, oh, you know when you're like going to CEX and you see the same old crap all the time, and then you see something that goes, oh, I've not seen that before. I mean, sometimes it could be absolute garbage, but other times you think, actually, I'll give it a go. And Atlas usually do good stuff, so I thought, even though yes, it was cheap, it wasn't expensive at all, I thought I'll give it a go. And I do really like racing games, to be honest. I know back in the day on the PS2, the WRC games, the World Rally Championship ones, I used to love them. Play absolutely hours on them, trying to, you know, complete all the championships and stuff like that. What we got next? We do some PS4. Another one that was a gift off the Geordie Milk Tray Man. That's an inside joke. Guilty Gear. I've never played one of these. I think I'm not the best at fighters, to be honest. I mean, I'm not mega old and slow in my reflexes, but I can't do it on my controller. Like, my hand-to-eye coordination is shocking. I think if you threw something at me, I'd probably like, and then smack me in the face. But yeah, this is definitely one I'll give a go, because I have looked at some of these. I think it's on the Switch as well. I've had a look at some of the gameplay, and it looks really good. Especially, remember, I'm sure it's that one there, the little doll face one. I'm sure he's got like wrapped up arms or something, and they look, you know, really stunning games. So it's something I definitely want to give a go. And then while I was on my lunch breaks at game, typically that's all, you know, I'm going to be invited to their staff Christmas party for sure, because I'm in there more than they are. Just picking up, I just flick through, because I get like an hour's lunch. I'll literally just stand in there for like 40 minutes, going through all the games, all the pre-owned ones. I just flick through and see anything that's the decent price. I'll put it out, have a look at it. If I'm not sure about it, I'll whip my phone out, check what the gameplay's like. Because you can get some really cheap games. Can't remember the price on this one. I'm pretty sure it was one of the Bad Lad ones. I can't remember. It was another like £5 one or something. I probably sent a picture to the lads while I did it, but I remember. Did Al get this? But it's one of them ones where I think it. Oh, watch me butcher it now. It comes with like all the extra little bits. So you get like little pin badge. Because I remember somebody having this. It's like a little, I don't know, it's like a little light, but you plug him into USB. And then you get Nice little school bag for PE. That'll be me looking cool. And then like the sealed game and some post art cards or something. But yeah, I'm sure these are like either like a tenner or, like I say, the ones I got for the Switch last time, they were $5.49 for the big box versions, and they came with like t-shirts, and you know, for that price you just can't turn it down. You know, the game could be absolute garbage, but looking at it, it does look you know, like a retro style game, so it's definitely something I'll give a go. What's that then? Copying off Star Wars there, isn't it? One of them little Jawas, but with like a snail's head. Then I got, just looking around on the 3 for 2, got Final Fantasy 15. I've not played the newer ones. The last one I really got into, there was Final Fantasy 10, which is like my favourite Final Fantasy ever. And then I played Crystal Chronicles on the GameCube when that came out, because that looked really different. And I think at the time I don't know whether you could buy the box set that came with like the 4-player adapter, or obviously you get the extra, you've got the 4 controllers anyway that you can put into the GameCube. But it's just a good thing that you could play with mates. And for that one, I mean, you can see it was on the 3 for 2, but $3.99 for a Final Fantasy game. I mean, that's hours of fun. I feel like I'm on fucking QVC or something. And then this one, I always have a look at these whenever they've got either in the Xbox One or PS4. If you've got like a steelbook, they always have it at the same price as the normal. And so this is the Watch Dogs one, and again, $3.99. Pretty sure the other game I got with this one, I can't remember, because I picked up some stuff for my brother for his Xbox One. Although I did get a game for Al as well, because he said, "Oh, pick that up for me," because I usually put it in the group chat that I'm on. I mean, I'll wait for him to do a pickups video on that in about 6 months' time. But yeah, $3.99. I think I probably spent not even a tenner, and I got 2 PS4 games and then this other game for Al. You just can't beat the price when it's like that. I mean, usually I'd slag off game because let's face it, they're dying on the arse, aren't they? But it's when you get games that cheap, you can't really pass them up. Got a couple of Switch ones as well. That's another one. This is probably from another day, because like I say, I probably spend like, it must be every lunch, so 5 days a week I'm in game. It's either game or HMV. And I picked this one up because I remember Eddie talking about it. I think he's got the PS4 one. But again, $9.99, you can't really beat the price. And then one I'd pre-order from the game collection. I've ordered it the same sort of time as I ordered the what's it called, Alex Kidd. And I thought I've definitely got to get this one, the cotton, because if you want to get these, you know, normally they're quite expensive. So the reboot one looks pretty cool. Not opened it yet, but yeah, that would definitely be getting played this weekend. Give that one a bash. Then I've got Marketplace pickup. So the first bundle, I've left all the wires out because you don't need to see a wire, but picked up a Wii. Came with 3 controllers, 2 official and then 1 suspicious pink one. And then 4 games for 20 quid. Now, usually you think, oh, you know, what's the point in picking up a Wii? It's probably not going to get you much of your money back these days. But one of the games caught my eye because I've not got it and I do want it. But then while I was waiting to pick up the second item, I was like on CEX app, seeing how much I get in trade on these ready, you know, for trade bait. And actually, the one I wanted isn't the best one. There's another one that I wanted suspected, so I'll show you the ones I got. So the first one was Link's Crossbow Training. I don't think I've got it. I mean, I'll probably keep it because I think CEX give you a penny for it, so it's not really worth going in, is it? It cost me more than, you know, like £3 just to part. This Rabbids, I do like the Switch Rabbids and Mario game. That's definitely one that you need to get if you've got a Switch. It's an awesome game. Now the game I really wanted was Zelda Twilight Princess. All of these are complete. I mean, when I went to see the guy, he lives in a nice house, but fucking hell, like, he looked like Robsy Nesbitt, but someone had boxed out some of his teeth. You know, I got out there quick sharpish. But for the price, I mean, all these games are complete. I've got all them, you know, I can trade in them Wii remotes. I think you get like a £6 or £8 trade on those, because I've already got a Wii with the remotes. And then the one that's actually worth more, I think this one goes, you get £15 trade, I think, on this. Either 10 or 15. But Go Vacation, but it looks like one of them ones with all the little mini games on. So I didn't think it'd be worth that much, but yeah, so I don't know where to keep that one or use it as fodder, because I've got like nearly 100 items in my watch list on CEX, so I need to start chipping away at them fast. Then, second one, so this one was up. I can't remember whether it was on from like the day before or it had been on a week, and I thought, it's obviously gone, but I'll send the message, you know, the one that automatically pops up saying, is this still available? And she said, yeah, it's still here. And you can pick up today if you want. I was like, perfect, I'll come get it. So for this, she wanted a tenner, and I think you get like a £30 trade for it. And it's come with an actual big case as well. It's a pink DS Lite. Now I got a message her and checked the hinges. Hinges are fine, and it turns on. She sent me a video of it working. Actually, really nice lady. I mean, missing a stylus, but I can put one of them in. Got the little thing for that. Comes with a chunky case that holds some games. I mean, that alone I could probably shift on eBay. And it came with a charger as well. So for a tenner, I got myself like £30 trading just on that. So that'll be going at some point. I don't know whether to just save it all up in a bag and take it in one hit, or whether to just save a box and post it off, because I can get boxes from work, post it off, and then I haven't got the hassle of having to go in. And like Derby recently, if you want to park there, you're talking like £3 just to turn up, you know. And sounds tight, but where I work, it's a nicer shopping centre and it's free parking, so you know. But yeah, that's all of them for now. Hopefully gonna try and film a few more videos. Just need to sort the dogs out because they're going ballistic because I've disappeared. But yeah, watch this space. There'll be a few more videos to come. Cheers.